Hey y'all, it's Brooklyn. Come on, honey. Get in here. Why? Because today I'm going to be showing you how to do a football trophy centerpiece for any event, a gathering for pennies on a dollar. Yes, pennies on a dollar. You can actually make this for $2. However, I put some more into it to make it how I wanted it. But you can definitely make one centerpiece for $2, and you would need a vase from the Dollar Tree and the football from the Dollar Tree. Most of the material that I got was from the Dollar Tree. However, if you want to invest some more money, you could definitely get your material from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, wherever you see fit. However, since we had 15 tables to decorate, my budget did not permit. We just threw a party for my dad. He's the hugest Dallas Cowboy fan. He has Dallas everything. I'm talking about Dallas table, barbecue pits, shoes, shirts, hats, rings, necklaces, etc. And I'm not playing, y'all. So I thought this would be the perfect centerpiece to put on a table as a statement piece. In my pastime, I do tumbler cups. So to glitter the base, I use the epoxy method. However, you can definitely use the Mod Podge method for the football and the base. Like I said, I use the epoxy method because I do tumbler cups. However, you can use the Mod Podge to do the whole thing. And you can change up the accents if you want. Just make it your own. If you guys like this video and you think it's informative, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, okay, so I have my small football and a tall flower vase that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. I've already pre-spray painted the flower vase with a gray Rust-Oleum paint and primer. I also painted the small football a metallic silver by Rust-Oleum as well. This is strictly optional. I decided to paint it silver because I feel it's going to blend well with the chunky glitter that I applied to the football later on. Okay, so the next step is you want to take two wooden dowels. You want to insert them into the football at a slanted angle. I also purchased these from the Dollar Tree as well. Once you have inserted both your sticks into the football, this is going to act as an anchor to keep that position of the football onto the vase. We want the football to be at a slanted angle. Do you see how it's slanted onto the vase? That's the position you want to keep. Okay, so now it's time to glitter the football. In this step, I use the Mod Podge to adhere the glitter to the football. Y'all, it's best to do half of the football first, because if you do the whole football, the Mod Podge has the tendency to dry quickly. And if you put glitter on top of the dried Mod Podge, it won't adhere. You're going to have to go back over it. So in this process, I just did half. I applied an even coat around half of the football, and then I applied my glitter. Okay, so I applied my Mod Podge to half the football. You see how I applied the Mod Podge and kind of sort of like a thick coat. You want to make sure it's thick enough to where when you apply the chunky glitter, it's going to adhere. It's going to give you full coverage around your football. So I'm going around the football with my chunky glitter. That's my child. I was talking to my child. I'm going around the Mod Podge with the chunky glitter. And this glitter I bought from Walmart for roughly $3. I'm making sure that I covered every area of the football that I see a gap in or a hole. Okay, y'all, so I just completed half of the football, and I'm going to let it dry a brief moment while I mix my epoxy. I let the football sit on some of that loose glitter that I used to coat the football with. This is going to ensure that when I go back to do the other half, I'm not going to have any lines of demarcation in the football. Now this step is completely optional. You can coat your whole football or glitter your whole football in one setting. I decided to let it dry a little bit. I want to mix this epoxy, that way it can thicken up a little bit and my glitter will adhere quickly. So in this step, all I'm doing is just mixing up my epoxy. I'm showing you guys the method of mixing the epoxy resin. So I mixed my epoxy. I'm just giving my epoxy time to thicken up a little bit. Now I'm going to proceed to glitter the other half of the football. Once again, I'm taking the Mod Podge and I'm applying a thick coat around the football. I found this step pretty important. You want to overlap your glitter just a little bit with the Mod Podge. It's going to blend the glitter in so you don't have that line of demarcation as to when the glitter dries. It'll dry in an even coat. So that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just applying the Mod Podge to the other half of the football. And you see the stick came in handy. That way you don't have to worry about smearing your glitter or worrying about if it's dry or not. You have that leverage to glitter the whole football. So now all I'm doing is just checking to make sure I don't have any holes in the football. I have an even coat of glitter. So I'm applying Mod Podge to different areas just to ensure that I have an even coat of that chunky glitter. I don't want any signs of the football to be showing. I don't want that metallic silver to be showing of the spray paint. I want everything to be covered in the glitter. And I proceeded a quarter of the way of the sticks to cover that with glitter as well. Okay guys, so now I've finished glittering the whole football. And all I'm gonna do is just sit it aside and put it in a mason jar for it to dry. The next step, I'm gonna take my epoxy and glitter my vase. This method is strictly optional. You do not have to use epoxy on this method. You can use Mod Podge. However, like I stated, I do tumbler cups. So for me, the epoxy method is the method I decide to go with the flower vase. And I'm just applying a thin layer of epoxy around the whole vase. I took a piece of QV pipe and I wrapped some tape around it just to ensure I'll be able to glitter the whole vase without stopping, making sure that I'll have an even coat. I bought some blue glitter from Walmart. There it is. It's the fine glitter. Now I'm going to proceed to glitter the bottom portion of my vase. I'm checking it to make sure that the glitter that I'm putting on there is in an even coat. So I'm going to glitter the whole vase all the way up. I'm going to leave a quarter of it not glittered because that quarter piece, I'm going to go over it with silver glitter. And this is a fine grit silver glitter as well. So after I applied the blue glitter, I reached a stopping point. Now I'm going to apply the silver glitter. Don't worry about the blue glitter at the top. The silver glitter will cover it up, guys. So now I'm just applying the silver glitter to meet the blue, and then I'm going to blend the two colors. I'm going to fade the two colors into each other. And you can see how I do this method. It's nothing special. Just make sure when you're blending, you're tapping lightly, and that will blend the two colors together. Okay guys, so in this case, I'm completing the ombre look. And like I said, when you're doing the ombre, make sure you're tapping your glitter lightly. In this case, I'm overlapping the blue. So I overlap the blue with the white slightly, then I take the blue glitter and I overlap the silver slightly. Tapping the glitter slightly over the top of the glitter ensures that I'm going to have a complete blended look. Excuse me, guys. In a little bit, I'm going to show you a part of it that's not blended. To me, it wasn't blended. So I'm tapping lightly over the blue, checking it out. See that line right there? Now I'm going to go over it with the white glitter slightly to blend that line out. So after I completed my vase, I let it cure for 24 hours to dry completely. Make sure that both football and vase are dry completely before you proceed to the gluing step. In this case, you do not want to use that glue. I end up switching it to the epoxy Gorilla Glue, and I also took a glue gun and glued around the football. I smashed the football on top of the vase slightly and waited till it dried completely. This will be your end result. After your glue is dried, your football will be adhered to the vase completely. The sticks will not be visible. Okay, you guys, and we're done. I just took one line of beads that I purchased from the Dollar Tree and I accented it. I thought too many lines would be too much as the whole football centerpiece is glittered. It'll be too much going on. I also show you the whole centerpiece look that we placed on the table. If you would like me to do another tutorial showing you how I created this Dollar Tree centerpiece look, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time.